Whenever I go over a police report with someone charged with drunk driving, and we get to the portion where they perform the one-leg stand test, almost everyone says, I cannot do this test even if I consume no alcohol at all. The reason is, the test is a physical fitness test. It requires you to balance yourself on one leg in front of a police officer on the side of the road. When this test was studied at the police academy inside, they only found it 65% reliable. And what was the difference between their study and how you had to perform the test on the side of the road? Well, they knew it was a research. They weren't being threatened with arrest. They weren't nervous, and it was done inside. You had to do this test on the side of the road, cars going by. You probably weren't dressed for physical activity. You may have had high heels on if you're a female. You may not have had the proper clothing. You may have been cold. So this test isn't particularly reliable, and most cases they don't allow you to take the test inside at the police station where it's a more fair environment. What I'll do to confront the one-leg stand test is I'll show that in other parts of the encounter you had good balance. You got in and out of the police car. You walked around fine in booking. You didn't have any difficulty getting out of your car, and you had good balance on the 9-step walk and turn. This one-leg stand test can be minimized, and many jurors understand that. It's just a physical fitness test. According to the police training manual, individuals over 50 pounds overweight may not be able to perform this test. People over 65 can't perform the one-leg stand test. So the manual acknowledges physical condition is relevant to how you're going to do on this test. An earlier version of the manual even said that some people can't perform the one-leg stand test if consuming no alcohol at all. Of course, they took that language out of the manual. The one-leg stand test is merely a physical fitness test. If you're in better shape, you might perform better on the test. If you have better conditions, it might be easier. So this test is a test we can confront at trial. We'll show how you were on other portions of the test, that you walked about fine in booking, you got in and out of the police car without any difficulty, and we'll show that only under an abnormal condition did you have any trouble with balance. If you have any questions about how we can confront the one-leg stand test at trial, feel free to call me, or you can send an email through my website.